back at it, craftmatic. All I know is mathematics. On the stove, cooking chicken, right rigid, gymnastic, acrobatic with the work, like Houdini do the magic.
Speaking of episode 2, that is entitled Streets on Lock.
Episode 2 had a lot going on.
For me personally, I think it's probably my favourite episode so far. Like each episode's really good and I like them all, but the amount of jokes and one-liners and references and stuff that I can remember is multiple.
Yeah, it was very big, very big. Like it starts off, Paperboy and Earn in jail.
Sat in jail, like me and you back there, sat down now just discussing it, whilst we're in custody, but obviously waiting until we can be either interviewed or released and stuff like that. We've been interviewed but waiting to be released and stuff,
And basically Paperboy gets let out and Earn has to sit and wait till his details come through or some shit like that.
Yeah, discussing about how the feds said, you know, they tried to say you snitched on me?
Yeah, trying to make you snitch on? Like, nah.
That's how, see what I'm saying? That's how they do us, man.
Yeah.
I hate this place. Paperboy wants to get his ass out of here. He finally say his name. Bam. Before they leave though, they're there and he recognises one chick in it.
Yeah. yeah.
It's like, isn't that Shauna? So like from the video?
Like, nah, I ain't Shauna.
Shauna!
Yeah. She looks
like trying to hide her face. This catching
funny.
joke, man. So, yeah, it's a nice little rare moment of happiness and normality for him in prison. And you hear his name being read out, takes you back to the fact, yo, we're in pen
in jail
for a crime. Like it's only possession of weed.
Yeah.
Not gunshot or murder or attempted murder, so I don't know what it's at about who shot who, Yeah. Because the gun may have went off, but I don't think anyone got hit.
He was that close.
But it's all about like letting the story percolate. I'll have that reputation, that's fine, man. Like
Paperboy smoked somebody.
Jesse, Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, the
you're killing, man. Yeah, everyone starts paying up to him, and then everyone wants to take him for a chief. So yeah, I'll let that lie, let that slide. So on his way out, obviously he's been bailed out by Darius. He's on his way. Some cop comes running down the hallway, man.
Like, is this him?
Is this him? So check him out. Yeah, because he don't even know who Paperboy is. He has to check with some random white cop. Like, is that the Paperboy? Yeah.
Right,
runs up all upon him like, hey man, it's all cozy and everything. I want you straight away. Yeah, you're the paper man, right? Paperboy.
Let's take a picture.
Yeah. Come on, man.
No, Gucci man.
I like him up. Yeah. I love this gangster shit, man. I love this. Yeah.
Let's take a pic.
Take a pic, man. Come on. Back to back. Come back to back, man. Come on. Yeah.
One more for the Insta sluts. One more for the Insta sluts.
Yeah. Oh, that pic's tight, man. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Alright, later.
I hate this place.
Same time, Paperboy, he's not amused.
Nah.
A cop all getting cozy on him, taking pictures. Nah.
And if you was to post that pic, you don't want to be a gangster rapper seen posing with a cop on social media. That's not good for your image, man.
Nah, not at all.
Even though he was doing his mean mug game face throughout the whole.
Especially after you don't shot somebody.
So you shot someone, and you got out the next day, and you're posting pics of a cop. Yeah, it's not the one, man. It's not the one. But yeah, episode started with joke. Like, straight away I knew, like, right, time to settle in, kick back, make sure I got some snacks and my zoot ready, because this is going to be a nice 20-minute episode. So then Earn's just not been put through the system, so he's waiting, man. Not even waiting to be discharged, he's waiting to be put in the system, so if anything he can have a cell for the night, because it's Friday. You ain't getting out until Monday. Like, it's the whole weekend. And so he's just sat there now. Some guy turns around and starts chatting to him about how he got put in prison. Like, you know,
I got locked up, man.
Yeah. Damn, man, I ain't seen the guy in like 11 years, man. He comes up to me, he's like, yo, you want to go get 40? Like, okay, alright. Yeah, but I can't be staying too long, I'm a parole officer. You know? So yeah, we go to the bar, we get the 40s, we go back to his place, we can't drink inside because of his old lady, so we drinking on the porch.
I was like, hey man, you know, APD be out here, man. You can't really go inside. Like, nah, be cool, man, be cool.
Well, you know, please come by, just catch me with a 40, even open liquor in the street, lock my ass up and take me to jail, man. Fuck. I ain't seen this guy in 12 years. And the guy sat in front of him that's been in the background for the scene the whole time that we don't know. Just turns around.
Like, hey man, I'm sorry.
I told you I'm sorry, man.
I can't, don't talk to me.
The setup and payoff.
Yeah.
It was great, man. Because I was catching joke of the way he was describing the events of the night and the way he was talking.
Then
and
you realised.
When he was comfortable in the situation Earn was in.
Yeah.
Then he paid it off. I was waiting for a punchline.
Yeah.
Then the punchline was
the
reveal.
Is the guy sitting in front of him.
Instead of the punchline, I got a reveal. Oh,
it goes to show you how Childish Gambino, how he thinks, like how his comedy is. Like, I never would have thought that in a million years. But the guy he got locked up with is sitting right next to him. trying to apologize. And he's like, man, I ain't seen you in like 12 years.
No, I was
just wanted to kick it.
And then in the background, you got some crazy guy in like obviously a medical uniform, or, like gown.
Well, before that, Ern was sitting there, and there's the next guy who's sitting next to him.
I think that's after the thingamajig, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, because after that, that's when he comes in and sits next to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So guy with a gown, obviously some crazy guy on meds, and psychiatric mental health. But even Ern says like, comes in here every week. Like, yo, you want? Does this guy need help? It's like, shut up, man. While the cops there telling him to shut up while he watches this show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The show is a mentally challenged guy in prison who needs help, entertaining people by people laughing at him from what he's doing because he's just walking around. And even the cops, like the woman cops, like, oh, you in here cutting shapes again? Like, no, man, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Then he goes into the bathroom, to the toilet, gets his cup, gets some
dips in the water in the toilet,
drinks it. Like, oh, everyone, all the prisoners, all the
the guards,
catching joke. There's some white cop who's probably in authority, like a sergeant or something, comes over, knows him by a first name basis. So he's in there every week. You know him by first name, yet no one's helping this guy out. They're quite happy just to keep him in prison and assume that he's a criminal instead of like getting committed and helping him out. It's terrible, and it's a nice underlying true story tone that he shows in the episode instead of just being funny. Yeah. And even though we're catching joke at the scene, we're never actually laughing at the guy or his problems. Then the cop comes over and says, oh, how you doing, man? Like, Winston? Yeah. Then guy goes, spits the water, and the cop switches. Even though the cop knows the guy's mentally challenged and he didn't mean to do it and he means no intention by it, guy just truncheon, clump.
Across
and
the
the
face.
sound.
Yeah, it looked bad.
They didn't edit it down to make it sound softer.
You know what it reminded me of? Super Bad, when the guy spat on the cop. Like, you fucking pig.
Yeah.
Or
when he lands on the floor after the headbutt. Like, yeah. We were watching this last night as well, so yeah, it's fresh in the mind. Super Bad. It's classic. Yeah.
Fucking pig.
That was a joke, man. The sound of the truncheon to the guy's head.
It was bad.
Then you just start screaming and crying. You feel
the
sorry
alarm
for
goes
the guy
off
and what's
and shit.
happening, and you think,
Aaron's just sitting there like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, all the people in this prison is quiet, and you think, nah,
it's bad.
Real life.
Yeah.
Then you switch to Paperboy, because he's doing, obviously, with Atlanta now, you've introduced to the characters, you have like two threads in most storylines, because you usually split up the main cast.
And it's Paperboy and Darius.
Darius, yeah.
They go to get some food from, I guess, a
chicken
spot. Yeah. And they must order some chicken, some food and all that. And the guy brings the food over to him.
But don't leave.
Yeah, he stays there. He places it to him, and he just stands there. He's like, "Hey, you Paperboy?" And Paperboy's like, "Yeah."
Hesitant, because obviously it was you don't want to be like, "Oh, what do you want, man? You want to sign something? You want to pay? You want?" Okay, so yeah, I'm Paperboy. I heard about you, man. Yeah.
You one of the last
real rappers alive. Yeah, but I still listen to Mobb Deep and Biggie.
You know, old school like that.
School stuff. The old stuff. Not even old school. I still listen to the old stuff.
The old stuff.
Yeah, like wow. Like he's OG in the streets, man. It's like, like for a rapper just to blow a rival rappers out brains out on the street. Yeah. So this is where we think, okay, there's been Chinese whispers now. Because there was a gunshot, Paperboy went to jail, and now all of a sudden people saying he shot someone. They
think he killed some dude,
but he didn't get charged for attempted murder, assault, possession of a firearm, or
nothing.
But like we were saying, it's good to have a reputation go around for you, innit?
It happens.
And my man's like, yeah, my boy in the back, he hooked you up, give you that lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper wings. Wet. Well, this time, but the sauce is on the outside.
Wet?
What? Lemon pepper wet?
Just opens it.
They open it, and the way it glows, it's like
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
And he opens the case like, ah.
Yeah. And he looks at the guy in the back, the chef. The chef's some OGs, like,
yeah, hold it down. Gives him some gang signal or something from the back.
Trust.
Yeah, hold it down. Don't open the box too far.
Hold down.
Yeah, don't do this for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
So, Paperboy got a little bit of street cred now. Like more street cred than he had before.
Keep doing your thing, young blood.
Just don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Upset. Like, he was really serious, though.
Yo,
like, really serious.
He's like old school real foot. Like, that's scary.
He took that shit to heart. He's like, don't let me down.
Yeah, and like, if you think you are going to let him down, you can't go back to that chicken spot, man.
Yeah, you can't. Lemon pepper wet,
I would not risk it. No, man.
Yeah, that was very big. Very big. Very big. And after that, he must have been chilling at his house or something, and he just wanted to get out of the house, and just
everything that had gone on throughout the day, and it being out of prison and having that little my man saying the words, and wasn't it also as well he was at the gas station?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And he felt something was off.
Yeah, he went into the
My
gas
man
station.
was looking at him when he was behind getting served, and when he came out, he was
some guys
the guy that was looking
talking,
at him,
looking
like it could have been a movie.
Made him feel uneasy after the night he had before.
Let's get off. He's at home. He's like, I don't want to go out to no club nowhere. I just need to go for walks. He's walking around the estate. See some kids playing with some toy guns.
Yeah.
Acting out the apparent crime scene of Paperboy shooting down someone. Paperboy's like, well, okay, so this is where you get like your your moment in it.
You know what kind of remind me of too? From The Wire, season 3 when Omar.
Yeah, they're playing with you. What you doing, man?
Yeah.
So the kids are playing like, oh, I shot you down, killed you on Paperboy. So Paperboy comes over like, what you doing, man? Don't be doing that. Like, you kids, man. You shouldn't be playing, imitating death and murder and that as children, especially if not with each other. Then the Mardius comes over. Like, what you doing talking to my kids?
He's like, I'm sorry, man.
I didn't mean to get in your business, but you did.
I know, she was real defensive, man. She was real defensive.
He's like, oh, no, you kids are just playing, like, acting out things. I mean, I'm kind of at fault because
I'm the guy they're
I'm
imitating.
Paperboy.
You're like, what?
Who? Paperboy. I'm all about that Paperboy.
You is Paperboy. I heard you on the radio today.
Yeah, my girl Shanice, she mentioned you before.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, okay.
And start taking.
Go get mommy's phone.
Yeah,
get a picture. Only he's my kid. The other two.
Yeah, my nephew, my niece.
Nephew and niece, yeah. So she's like, yo, she wants to D.
Yeah, she's
don't worry though. I ain't scared. I ain't popped up free. You get me?
Yeah.
I've only got the one. I'm still good. I'm still good to go.
That was the first clue right there.
Yeah. Then she's like, she wants the pic. Starts fixing her hair up. Tells the kids to be quiet, even though she was.
Yeah, she's like getting a picture. He's like, oh, it's a group thing.
Oh, family portrait.
Family portrait.
Yeah. And one solo one.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna put my hand on your chest. Like, oh. Yeah.
That was funny.
So like he's got hooked up.
Yeah.
And you switch back to Ernie and Penn because he's still waiting to be dislodged. But yeah, you don't even see him. You go back to Penn and it's some guy chatting to some girl. Well, a guy.
It's
in
a
drag,
guy
dressed up as a girl,
and a guy dressed as a woman.
But you don't see Ern yet. So the way the camera cuts it, it's like he's chatting, and you cut to her, and you can't see Ern until
it pans.
It slowly pans, and you see the awkwardness of Ern in between them. Like, I can move if you want.
Hey man, they don't
what's your problem, man?
Talking to my girl.
What? I ain't no girl.
What you mean?
I'm a man. What? No, that's my girl Shanice. We used to hook up on the outside.
You know, my mom kicked me out.
Yeah, like we in the men's side of the prison, man.
That's a dude.
That's a dude. You gay? What? I ain't
no gay.
shit. Yeah. Now you in prison, man.
You guys are gay anyway. You're like,
no. That's prison.
That's prison gay.
You a fucking booty hole on the outside.
You fucking booty on the outside.
You know, sexuality is a spectrum.
But I ain't gay.
Okay?
I'm stabbing all y'all when we get upside.
Yeah. Once we get upside, I'm gonna stab you over shit.
Everyone got shook down.
Just joke, but Ern's trying to get out of the situation for ages, man. He can move, he can say, he's even trying to not say that he's gay. He's like, yo, sexuality is a spectrum. You think I'm gay? You know, I mean, the awkward comedy eyes.
It was too much going on.
It was too much joke, man. Especially like, because Ern's trying to quell the situation, but everyone else around him, they're not trying to quell the situation for Ern.
Not at all.
Because they're just ripping on the guy because he's gay. And like, yeah, you remember Marcus, right? In the movies, I know you remember the movies that time. Oh, you were a freak, yeah. Like, oh no. The editing in this episode was really, really good, man. It was catching so much joke in that pen. Yeah. And then finally it says his name.
Eventually he gets let out.
But I think that's just... His name gets called on the announcement, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But just before that, one of the cops says, right, we're going upstairs or something for the night. Yeah. So he was literally just about to be put in
he's
himself for the weekend, and then his name was called out. So finally, Vanessa had come around and bailed him out. Now, whether she had time and she only just got there, or she got home, well, she was already at home and seen he was charged on the telly from the previous night. So she obviously has to deal with the kid. No, she brought the kid with her. She didn't get a babysitter. She was making him sweat.
Obviously, you know.
Yeah. And came, she
probably knew.
Either making him sweat, or she was angry and she wasn't gonna come. Then in the end, she thought, "Fuck it," because like she said, she needs you. Child needs both the parents. So she's like, yeah. She came. She bailed him out. he comes in, starts making a joke with her, like, oh, she ain't never going to remember this. Hey, you remember that time Daddy was locked up at the gas station? Yeah. Ease the situation with a bit of joke, and then you switch back to Paperboy, and it's
Back at this house.
knock on the door.
Darius goes to open the door, and it's a grown man
With a Batman mask on the top of his head.
No, he's wearing the mask. And Darius opens the door. He's like, "Does Paperboy live here?" And Darius is like, "Yeah." And the guy pulls the mask up, shows his face. Okay. Pulls the mask back down, turns around, and starts running away. Then Darius closes the door, looks at Paperboy, and says, "Yo, you're too hot."
Yeah, it's too hot. That was a joke. Because I always thought he had the mask on. He answered the door. Then he put the mask up to ask the question. And then ran away. I don't know if you put it back down. But either way, you don't lift the mask up.
Yeah.
You keep the mask on if you're like, so you don't get identified.
Yeah, exactly.
Because obviously you're asking, does he live here? Yeah, right. So they're looking to do some moves, man.
Yeah.
Which means that Paperboy was on it earlier on in the day as well when they were scoping around the car and stuff. And
big. It's very big. It's very big. That's the second episode.
great episode, man. Great episode, episode 2.